rolling. Should be rolling, right? No one's on here, but I may as well do an intro. Hello, everybody, and welcome to yet another live stream. As you can see, I'm back in my normal room compared to the other room that I use for my other live streams. So I'm sorry if the Wi-Fi in here isn't as good. Ironically, me, the one in my family who, you know, probably uses the internet the most because I run my channel, is the one whose room has the worst Wi-Fi. Welcome everybody who's joining in. Wow, we got a lot of people on here already. I guess telling people in advance is a good thing. I've never done a stream this late. It's like I said on the community tab post, 7 o'clock where I am. This is actually usually oftentimes the time that I film a Cars Adventures episode. Throughout the day, even before that day, I'll have ideas for what I want the episode to be, then I finally get down to filming it. And around this time, and then I do some other stuff. I get back to editing it a few hours later, and then I post it like a little while before I go to sleep. And then I just let it kind of sit overnight. So, Cars Adventures isn't scripted. It never was, and it never will be. But I always have a plan. I always know what I want in the episode. You know, I always know what I want to have happen, and you know, a lot of the jokes are ad-libbed, but most stuff, you know, I know what I want to do. But a while back, I got a suggestion from someone. I wish I remember who. It might have been Cartendo, but I'm sorry if it wasn't. Somebody out there suggested that I do a live stream where I try to come up with a whole Cars Adventures episode live. Now, for the past 2 days, I wasn't able to, I'm a connoisseur of fun. I think Mater said that in an episode, right? I wasn't able to put out an episode for the past few days. I was busy, unfortunately. But, you know, instead of doing the episodes I had planned today, I thought I wanted to do a live stream. I wanted to try doing it later on, and I thought it would be really cool to attempt making a Cars Adventures episode with just the help of the chat. So I'm going to lay down the ground rules here. You need to remember, this is a Cars Adventures episode. It's still in continuity with the other ones. Back in the day, welcome 95 fan, good to see you. Good to see everyone joining. We've got quite a few people already. I'm really excited to see what you guys help me come up with. You need to remember that this is still a Cars Adventures episode at its core, you know? It's still part of the same series, so everyone needs to be in character, and we can't mess with continuity. We can't do anything major. We can't, like, kill off a character. I wouldn't say introduce. I'd say we could probably introduce a character, but not like a next gen. You know, we can't do anything that majorly changes the status quo. And if anybody isn't that familiar with Cars Adventures and suggests something, I'll make sure to clarify it to, you know, kind of clear it up. This is sort of the part of the season before the main plot starts. This season is going to focus a lot around monster trucks, as you can tell from the title of the season, Monster Truck Mash, that appears on the intro of each episode. There's a tuner subplot in it as well, but it's gonna be a one-off episode, like the other early season ones are, like the one where Steve Herschel got flames, which I think is the most recent episode I did. So it's gonna be a one-off episode. It's not, I will say this, if it's a tuner episode, it's not going to be at their house. Unfortunately, the tuner house is not fully built currently. The next episode, though, will start the tuner subplot, and the next episode, which was supposed to go up today, before I decided to do the stream, is going to be the return of Wingo's nephew, which is a request I've seen quite a few people do. Quite a few people have asked me to bring back Wingo's nephew, who hasn't appeared since 2018, and I'm excited to bring him back. It's actually going to be a two-parter. We're going to be introducing not only Wingo's nephew, but we're going to learn that DJ also has a nephew, and Wingo's going to get jealous, and they're going to have like a battle of the nephews. So those are the next two Cars Adventures episodes that'll be out tomorrow and the day after. But until then, got to come up with something for today's episode. And honestly, I don't know, which is where I leave it up to you guys. So, I think we need to sort of piece together ideas. has to have Hot Topic Suki. I'm not quite ready. That's the thing. A lot of bad romance jokes. Great. Um, Hot Topic Suki, I'm not ready to introduce her yet. I think she's too major of a character. But, like, I used Robert Jam Jones. When I said introduce a character, I mean, like, I used Robert Jam Jones for the first time in the Steve Urkel episode. Just as a minor character. I mean, something like that. Hot Topic Suki, if she comes into Cars Adventure, she's going to be in a major role. Steve Urkel stalks McQueen. It's pretty good, but I feel like we just did a Steve Urkel episode, so I don't think I want to continue with Steve just yet. Especially after the last one ended with that joke, I want to give it a bit of time before we show Steve again. But I have Radiator Springs all set up. I don't know where the Stanley statue is right now. So, if you guys didn't notice, in the last episode, in Steve Gets Flames, I hid the Stanley statue from view. Like, I made sure to purposely not film where I keep it, because I don't know where it is currently. So that's kind of awkward. So it can't use the Stanley statue, because I don't know where that is right now. Tony comes home. We haven't really gone over where Tony Track lives, so I don't think I'm going to continue that. So, also by one-off episode, I mean, like, one that's not going to end on a cliffhanger, one that isn't going to continue into another episode. It has to be able to stand by itself. You know. So my only idea, the only idea I'm going to throw out there is, you know, just have some sort of Radiator Springs storyline with Lightning or Mater or whoever. So if anybody would like to try to throw an idea out there to sort of get us started, you don't have to have a full concept, but like sort of, you know. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this stream. Mater misplaces his AirPod, but he had it the whole time. I'm going to go through this stream right after it's over, and I'm going to clip parts of it and make it into an episode. Oh, I would love to do a tractor invasion, but I only have 2, not counting the racing tractors, which I'm not going to use yet. Now, I don't think that Cars Adventures episode will, but I'd love to do a tractor invasion. That would be really funny. But if I had more than 2 tractors, I'd do something like that. I'd love to do that. That'd be really good. But I think this episode will probably come out tomorrow, just judging on how long this stream goes. But breaks past them. Great. Thank you, Drift King. Mini Radiator Springs Cars versus regular cars. I want to do a sequel pretty soon to my old Holly I Shrunk the Cars episode. But, you know, any car in my collection that I haven't done, Mini Invasion. Well, a while back in Cars Adventures, I introduced the Little Racers Adventure Camp, which was a camp full of a bunch of little kids who wanted to be just like McQueen. And they were all played by the Mini Racer McQueens. But, you know, any car that that isn't like the Evil Next Gens are currently out of production. Out of production? What did I just say? Out of commission is what I mean. Most of them are still in jail, you know, so we can't use them. I can't introduce new Next Gens yet. You know, it's got to sort of follow the rules of traditional Cars Adventures. Rich is... I don't remember what happened to Rich, but Paul Conrav, if that's what you meant by Conrav, or maybe you meant Conrad. I don't remember where Conrad is, but Paul Conrav's hanging out. Chisaki goes to Hot Topic. No, see, that's something that I would need to build like a whole new building for that. So I can't do that. Conrad, I don't remember what happened to Conrad, but I don't remember if anyone remembers whose team he joined. If Robin Tails Fighter were here, he would definitely know. But I don't know where. I assume he's asleep currently because time zones and all that. But my favorite Pixar movie. I'm not going to be answering many Q&A questions, but I'll answer this one just because I want to focus on doing Cars Adventures. Obviously, my favorites are the Cars movies, but personally, I think the best Pixar movie, has to be Coco. Um, I think that's like easily among Pixar's best work. Love Coco; it's so good. Mater goes on a quest to find pistachio ice cream. See, that's the problem. I can't use like several locations. Maybe I could, but try to keep it within Radiator Springs. Chisaki turns Sergeant Surplus out to Chisaki's Hot Topic Hut. Mater versus Cruz and who's McQueen's sidekick. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Mater tracks Otis. He says get Wi-Fi. Great, thank you, Drift King. I understood that reference. I like that idea though of Mater versus Cruz for who's like McQueen, for who McQueen's better sidekick is. I like that idea. Hot Rod reviews. And Cruz, I didn't really have a plan for her this season because she's currently doing her TV show in Cars Adventures. She's got like a talk show now. Ty returns to Radiator Springs. I like that, but the Ty custom is currently being repainted, so I can't use him yet. Robin Tails Fighter, I was just saying how good you are with Cars Adventures continuity. We're trying to make an episode on the spot. I'm sorry that you can't sleep. But I like the idea of Mater versus Cruz and who is a better sidekick to McQueen. Chisaki turns Sergeant Surplus into a hot topic. Yes, that too. And just because we use one person's episode idea doesn't mean I won't stop taking other people's ideas, you know? I like the idea of Mater versus Cruz there, because then we can have a lot of different scenarios where they're trying to do different things. Now, Cars Adventures ties different than the profile picture one. You know, so like if we go on that basic plot, like Mater versus Cruz or something similar to that, there are a bunch of different scenarios you could then do with that would cause for like a lot of funny scenes. But I really like that idea, and it gives something for it gives something for Cruz to do this season because I really didn't plan to use her. The one problem is I don't really know if like the problem is that really in character for Cruz and Cars Adventures now? Can I make that work? Like I don't really know. What if you guys have inspired me. What if following the events of the last episode, Mater wasn't in that last episode where Steve gets flames. What if Mater tries to prove his like loyalty to McQueen because he's jealous of Steve Herschel always hanging around McQueen? Because Steve Herschel is like magnetically attracted to McQueen basically. So what if Mater is now jealous and he's afraid that his friendship is being jeopardized because of Steve Herschel? So Mater does all of these crazy things to attempt to show his loyalty to McQueen. It could be like Mater hires like a bunch of gangsters to like rob McQueen, and he comes in and tries to save him, and then like Mater gets like attacked by the gangsters. I think that's really funny. Yeah, I'd like a Cars like What If style series has been an idea I've wanted to do since before Marvel even did the zombie snot rod. Great. Speaking of What If, since before Marvel even announced they were doing a show of that, I've always loved like alternate universes. And like Marvel's old What If comic series, I loved that. I love this show so far. Mater hires the road dents. That's interesting, but I think we need to save the road dents in Cars Adventures until a later date. Mater should instead hire like the cars in Radiator Springs to pretend to be gangsters. Mater turns into a monster truck and Steve turns into a monster mud poodle. Great. Mater looking like a race car. I still have that. I have the custom of him in McQueen's body we could use. I like this idea though. I really like this idea. So Mater tries to prove his loyalty to McQueen by doing all these crazy things. He's doing all these things to try to, like, show McQueen he's valuable to him because he thinks McQueen no longer thinks he's valuable and thinks, like, Steve Urkel's a better friend. So, like, he could hire, like, we could get one of the Ramones with a paint gun to, like, shoot, to pretend to be, like, a gangster. And he's using the paint gun to, like, fake shoot at Mater. And McQueen the whole time is like, no, that's just Ramon. No, it's not. It's an evil mobster and he's trying to rob you. No, Mater, that's just Ramon. That's it. That's just one of Ramon's normal paint jobs. I saw him in it, like, last week. No, he's a mobster. He's gonna shoot you, Latin. Look out. And then, like, Mater, in slow motion, gets shot by Ramon's paint gun or something funny like that. And we do, like, 2 or 3 scenarios. That would be the final one. It has to escalate to that point where Mater pretends to get shot by Ramon. With the paint gun, of course. But we have to do 2 other... I think we should have at least 2 other things where Mater's trying to prove his worthiness to McQueen. Right, so in the end, it gets out of hand. Mater hires Ramon to pretend to be evil. Like, that's not Ramon, that's Raymond. He's an evil... He runs... Yeah, and I think it makes way for a lot of really funny jokes. So if anyone can come up with some other... Makes a hot topic for McQueen. No hot topics. Yeah, if we could get him to do Mater Goes to KFC. Mater has a cosplay of McQueen. Come on, Lightning. You know I'm your best friend. I'm like your biggest fan. Look, I have all of the hats of you. Mater pays his taxes. There you go. That's how he proves he's loyal. Fights Frank. Okay. That might be able to work. Maybe he dresses up as El Matador again and he attempts to take down Frank. That could be a funny part. Like, Latin, look. Or here's the thing. I think what it should be. Mater has Guido and Luigi try to steal Lightning's eye. This, instead of just hiring Ramon as a gangster, he should get all of Radiator Springs to pretend to be mobsters that attack McQueen in, like, the middle of the night. It's like, no, that's just Luigi and Guido. Mater sings a song. Okay, Mater sings a song dedicated to McQueen. I know we just did a song in the last episode, but I think that would be really funny if he does, like, an ode to McQueen. I like that. I think I'm going to do that. So that's 2 scenarios that I think we're going to go with. And you guys, of course, can help come up with this song. So he's trying to prove his worth to McQueen. So he shows McQueen that he cares about him by singing a song, and we can include things about how he owns, like, all the McQueen merchandise and the hats. Mater starts to use his cannon. Yeah, no, that's great. So he hires, like, he gets the cars in Radiator Springs. Guido acts like an Italian mobster. Yeah. So McQueen should, like, come home from... He's, like, at the racing garage for a day, or he's visiting crews, and he comes home, and all the cars in Radiator Springs are acting like mobsters for some reason, and they're all going to be doing, like, the 1930s voice. So, I'm saying Mater would think McQueen doesn't care about him. So the last episode was all about Steve Urkel being, like... I'm going to say that Mater thinks McQueen no longer cares about him because he's hanging out with Steve Urkel, which is really Steve Urkel being weird and hanging out with McQueen and, like, going all over the place. So he proves his worth, right? At the end, he does the gangster thing. McQueen's gonna, like, come home from the racing garage one day, and all the Radiator Springs cars are pretending to be mobsters because they were paid off by Mater. And he'll sing a song dedicated to McQueen, but we need one other thing. That's, like, him trying to prove his loyalty to McQueen. What if... Okay, this one is really dumb, but somebody suggested, like, you know, like a waiter Mater thing. What if we learn that McQueen has some sort of, like, allergy? Like, some certain fuel ingredient he's allergic to. And he's on a date with Sally, and, like, Mater forces him to order something with something he's allergic to. And then he takes the thing he's allergic to out, and, like, he acts like a hero. It's like, Lannon, you said you were allergic to this type of fuel. Say it's, like, Fillmore's like seaweed fuel. Lion, you said you were allergic to seaweed. Well, guess what? I took the seaweed out of this meal for you. That shows I care. If that doesn't show I care, I don't know what does. I want like a different type of scenario, right? We have him singing a song like an ode to McQueen. We have him saving McQueen from being attacked by Radiator Springs mobsters. And we need one more. The song should be the second one. The mobster one will be the last one. We need one that's less intense than the mobster one. That's the first thing he does. And I'm not sure what exactly that should be. Maybe Mater stops like a bunch of... I'm gonna do Mater buying all of McQueen's merchandise as part of the song. He's gonna mention it. He takes McQueen to dinner. I like that idea. I was gonna say he fends McQueen from the paparazzi. Mini racer model for McQueen. Interesting. But the thing about the paparazzi thing is I think that's a bit too generic. Mater plays McQueen's favorite movie, Cars Wars. I think I'm gonna do he takes him to dinner. That's simple, and that's one that you can do. Mater cancels McQueen on Twitter. I'm gonna do I think he takes him to dinner. Yeah, I think the paparazzi thing is just a bit too generic. I want it to be that all of the things are engineered by Mater. Like, he gets the Radiator Springs cars. Hey, McQueen, ready to go to Denny's? Like, he gets McQueen. Oh, we could use Mary Escocar as the waiter, who I've never done in an episode before. Can Mater's song be a parody of Bad Romance? No, I don't think it will. Take McQueen to Chili's. I think we could use Mary Escocar, who I've never used in an episode before. Gives him the most valuable thing in his junkyard. I like that idea too. I might save that for a future episode. So he starts by taking him to dinner, and he doesn't really explain what's going on, and McQueen's confused, like, Mater, why are you acting like this towards me? And we learn that Mater, like, doesn't think, you know? So, let's see. So, hold on, let me just... Every episode, the first thing that I film is the prologue, the cold open with Mel Dorado, who's currently in a very cramped area of my room. But I just have to very briefly get this done, and then we can do everything else. Yeah, the black screen is by design. It's just my hand. Mater beats up a random car like Milo. Mater's like, this car was talking bad about you, even though he wasn't. That's really good, too. That's really good. I might try to incorporate that somewhere. So, we have to start... just with the intro. Previously on Cars Adventures, Steve Herschel got flamed. Hold on. Let me... You need to figure out what's important to bring up here. You know, what should Mel say that'll brief people on what's been going on? How am I going to film while streaming? I'm going to go back once the stream is done and screen record what I filmed here. Steve. Yes, it's a parody of Jolene, but it's Steve. That's amazing. Okay. So, we need to mention the stuff with the last episode for Steve. Previously on Cars Adventures, Lightning, Mater, and a bunch of other cars were all taken to the real world because of Steve Herschel. After they returned, Steve insisted that Ramon would give him a free paint job. Steve got flames and began to act like an absolute brat, saying he couldn't associate with anyone who didn't have flames. Mainly as... Previously on Cars Adventures... No, he's got a... He usually stays there. Previously on Cars Adventures, Steve Herschel, as per usual, has been clinging around Lightning McQueen. Most recently, he forced Ramon to give him a free paint job as thanks for saving everyone from an explosion a few months ago. After this, he told McQueen that they couldn't be friends anymore because Lightning didn't have flames on his paint job like Steve had just gotten, but he quickly came back to Lightning's side as soon as Lightning changed his paint job. I think that's good, and the thing with that is, that's a time where you don't need to mention the real-world stuff. Pixar Fest McQueen is there because he's not on my shelf yet. Steve Herschel made a TikTok. He did do that. Okay, let's get who we need, right? So I think we should start, and the screen is... No, it's not a few months, it's recent. Becomes blue and pretends to be Sally. Previously on Cars Adventures, struggles a ton. Yeah, that's... The previously section is usually pretty easy, but that one I didn't really know what to say. I think it should start with Mater taking him to dinner. Welcome, Crazy Cars Canada. You're just in time for the episode to start filming. Oh wait, I said a few months ago? Okay, now I gotta go back. Thank you, Robin, for being continuity patrol. Thank you. Well, no. Oh, well, duh. I filmed the episode with the explosion a few months ago. Hold on. We gotta redo that. You're right. Previously on Cars Adventures, a while ago, Steve Herschel saved Lightning, Mater, and a bunch of other cars' lives by teleporting them away from an explosion. After this, Steve forced Ramon to give him a free paint job where he got flames. Steve became absolutely obsessed with his flames and told Lightning he could no longer associate with him because he no longer had flames, but he quickly came back to doing his usual shtick of orbiting around McQueen. Orbiting isn't really the right word to use. No, I mean, sort of. He's, like, weirdly obsessed with McQueen. Previously on Cars Adventures, after saving a bunch of cars, including Lightning, Mater, and Ramon, as well as the tuners and other residents of Radiator Springs, from an explosion, Steve Herschel forced Ramon to give him a paint job. This paint job included Steve getting flames. He quickly became obsessed with his flames and told Lightning he could no longer associate with him because Lightning no longer had flames. Yes, really. But as soon as Lightning changed his paint job, Steve went back to his usual old habits of surrounding himself with McQueen. That doesn't make sense. He's obsessed with McQueen. I need to find a way to word that. Previously on Cars Adventures, as per usual, Steve Herschel has been bothering McQueen. Most recently, he got a paint job with flames from Ramon, forcing him to get a paint job with flames. Previously on Cars Adventures, Steve Herschel has been doing his usual old shtick of bothering McQueen. Most recently, Steve has gotten a paint job with flames from Ramon's and said he couldn't associate with McQueen anymore because Lightning didn't have flames on his paint job. But he immediately went back to bugging McQueen once Lightning changed his paint job to one with flames. I think that's good enough. Honestly, I think that's fine. Okay, so... to start with Mater monologuing about how Steve is constantly around McQueen. I was thinking we started off with McQueen taking Mater taking McQueen to dinner. Yeah, Mater feels he's not important to McQueen anymore. Hey, Cars Ignite, welcome. You're just in time for the actual episode to start. So I think I want to start it with Mater taking McQueen to dinner, and then we'll talk, McQueen will be like, Mater, why are you acting like this? And Mater's like, well, and Mater will be like, well, you're always around Steve Herschel, and Mater's like, dude, I don't like Steve Herschel. Alright, you're spying on McQueen showering. Great. So where do we film this? It can't be the seat that I was literally just sitting in. Here's my chair. I was just in here, on here. This is the chair that I use. This represents the Wheelwell Motel. But they're not going to be at the Wheelwell because Mater is the waiter at the Wheelwell. And here Mater's going to be dining. So, I think we should use the table from the Sally with the table, yeah? If I have that with me, here it is. Here's the table. So they'll be here. Oop. Okay, Mary Esco Car, they're gonna be at Denny's. We will say they're at Denny's. You're welcome. Mary Esco Car is gonna be their waiter. And Mater's gonna go, like, over the top with what he's ordering for McQueen. And here's the thing. I don't know what McQueen to use, because the last episode ended with him and his Cars 3 paint job, but it also ended with a joke. Somewhere on the same shelf as the reviewing shelf. I would, but it's packed with minis and 2 Boba Fett helmets currently. And my lovely Kowakian monkey lizard. And a bunch of paper. And some Funko Pops. I can't use it currently. We could do it against the wall. We could use my Tucker Lotus. I like that name for the green. It's gonna be the normal Cars Adventures one. Yeah, I was asking because the last episode ends with him on the Cars 3 paint job, but he says, like... Because he says to Ramon, like, change me back immediately. I think I left that in. Okay. I hope McQueen gets red, white, and blue pancakes. Yeah, right? I think what would look good as a fancy restaurant, I think we should use, we could use my bathroom, maybe. Let's see, let's get Mary Escocar. So she's just in here in the other room. The other room might be a good place to do it. But, like, he's gonna go over the top with what he orders from McQueen. I could use Marco and Marcello. If it's supposed to be a fancy restaurant. Okay. Mary Escocar. Yeah, to make it more fancy. We're just gonna use the floor here. It's fancy enough. Okay. So they'll be here. So just start with Mater leading McQueen into the restaurant. You know? I think I'm just gonna go with it. I think I'm just gonna go and see where it goes. I don't have any carpets up here. I do have a carpet. That the chair I stream in is on, but this carpet I use for the tractor field, so. I don't have Antonio. No, Antonio's got a whole role in Cars Adventure, so I can't really use him. But I think you just start with Mater driving McQueen up. Mary Escocar is like, oh, how can I help you? And Mater's like, I want every single thing on your menu for this car right here. He deserves it. And she's like, oh, okay, jeez, ridiculous, this guy. Do you get? Yeah, Mary Escocar had an accent in first too. Marco and Marcello. Yeah, we may as well get them as background elements, right? No, I don't think I will, because if they were holding bottles, I would, but they have a party hat and a phone, so I don't think I will. I'm just gonna use Mary. Okay. So I'm just gonna start filming. We're gonna see how it goes, and if I'm not happy with it, we'll start over. You know. I don't know, because one's holding a phone and one's holding a party hat, so I don't really think. And I have to be moving both McQueen and Mater, so there's not really going to be a part where I can drive them by. I don't think they're characters I've used, though. But I love using new characters. New York accent. Hey, you. Hey, what you ordering, huh? Hey, what are you going to order, huh? That's the worst accent of all time. Wow. But we'll give her a voice like this. What can I get you to? You want what now? You want Denny's red, white, and blue pancakes? I don't know if we serve those. Mater, this... Oh, wait. Robin, I actually absolutely love that idea. Because you know how the restaurants will have people sing happy birthday to you? As a New Yorker, you're offended. I'm sorry, Hot Rod Views. What if when Mater thinks McQueen isn't satisfied enough, he yells, no, guys, it's this guy's birthday, you need to come and sing, and whichever one, Marcello or Marco, the one with the hat, comes over, and that's where the scene cuts. I'm gonna have a joke. I think it being Denny's makes it way funnier. So, I took you to this very nice, expensive restaurant. Mater, you didn't take me to an expensive restaurant. This is Denny's. Denny's? What's wrong with Denny's? Okay, so Purple Toad, and anyone else who's joining now. We're filming a Cars Adventures episode. That's, the chat is helping me with ideas. I came up with the plot with the help of the chat. We're doing an episode where Mater thinks McQueen no longer, cares about him as much. So he's doing a bunch of crazy things to get McQueen, to win back McQueen's loyalty. He's going to start off by taking him to dinner, then he's going to sing a song to him, and then he's going to hire the cars in Radiator Springs to pretend to be mobsters who attack McQueen, so that he could then save McQueen's life. Alright, so they're currently going to dinner, so I'm just going to Hot Rod Reviews inspired. Everyone has inspired it, really. Start beacon spots. Beatboxing. Okay. I'm gonna start rolling and we're gonna see what happens. But first, we need an episode title. We need an episode title. If anyone can think of one, maybe one that's a good pun. The song we never gonna be. Loyalty 101. Okay. Mater's Plan. Loyal Friend. That sounds like a Thomas episode name. For the Love of Lightning could be a funny episode title. Lightning hates Mater, instantly regrets. Lightning, McQueen and Mater go to Denny's. Well, that's just the beginning of the episode. The Materification. The Matering. Lightning's Loyalty. Best Friend Test. The Refriending. McQueen's Birthday Robbery. Okay, that's pretty good. My name is Loyal Mater. Loyalty 101. Let's see. Mater Terminate. Never Gonna Give You Up. You know, the title Never Gonna Give You Up does actually do a pretty good job at encapsulating what this episode is about. And it actually would make sense for Mater to sing that, but I refuse to. Lightning gives up Mater. I think Loyalty 101 is a good name. I think, I want to say Tosti Crush originally came up with that, then Cars Ignite mentioned it. I think we're going to go for now with Loyalty 101. I might change it when I upload the episode tomorrow. Mater and McQueen's Bad Bromance. I mean, we could call it Bad Bromance. We could. We could, in fact, do Bad Bromance. But I think Loyalty 101 is pretty good. No bromance. Mater, imagine Mater opens his mouth and the Titanic flute cover comes out. Lightning, I got a song for you. I think we're going to do Loyalty 101 because that's a pretty broad title where if you see the thumbnail, I think you're going to understand it, you know? And it's a vague enough title where it might get people more interested to see the episode so they know specifically what it's about. But I think you kind of get the gist. Denny Nile. If it were only the Denny's thing, I would have it be that. Alright, this stream is worth staying awake. Great. Okay, I'm gonna get started. Okay. I gotta calm down first. We're gonna. Okay. Okay. If I ever do a sequel episode to this, if I do an episode where Lightning and Mater have a falling out, we'll call it Bad Bromance. Okay. Let's go. Alright, guys. We're gonna get started with scene 1. Now, how do we start this? Alright, Lightning. Table is just this way. Alright, Mater. So, why'd you take me here again? Well, Lightning, you know, I just thought it would be a really nice thing for me to do as your friend, your best friend, which is what I am to you, right? Yeah. Good. All right, very well then. Well, you know, as your best friend, which is what I am, and currently am, and always have been, and always will be, right? Yeah. I have decided to take you out to a nice, fancy dinner. Fancy. Mater, you took me to Denny's. What's wrong with Denny's? I mean, nothing much, but it's not like the epitome of fanciness, you know? Well, you know, I quite like Denny's. All right, Lightning? I don't know, that sounded awkward. Cut. I think Mater was a bit too repetitive at the beginning. So I'm gonna redo. All right. I'm only saying cut so you guys know it's no longer the episode. I don't say cut out loud when I'm filming normally. All right, Lightning, just this way. Ha ha. I don't need your pancakes. I don't want your pancakes. Okay. And I think Mater got a bit too intense, a bit too fast. It should be more normal at the beginning. Okay. Cars Adventures was recorded. I'm actually, Pleasurama, I'm glad you mentioned that. I was actually going to do a joke about that at the beginning of the episode when I upload it to explain how it was made. Because if you're not on the stream now and you see this video come up yesterday, you might be confused. Okay. Alright, Lightning, just this way. Our table is right over here. You know, Mater, you didn't really have to do this. I'm laughing because I know how funny the scene's going to get when Mater yells that it's his birthday. Alright, Lightning. I'm sorry, it's such a good concept. Alright, Lightning, the table is just this way. I made this pancake look like your face. Alright. Quiet on set. I'm gonna request quiet in the chat so that I don't start laughing. Okay. You need to calm down. You're being too loud. Okay. Episodes usually take this long to record. No, well, because I'm talking to you guys, it's taking longer. Okay. Silence, snapped the Fat Controller. Alright, Lightning, just this way. I reserved this table just for you and me. Thanks, Mater, but it's not like a special occasion or anything. Why'd you do this? Okay, I just got a battery warning. I think that's gonna lag the stream a bit. So, hold on, let me redo that. That's okay, though. Alright, Lightning, just this way. Ha ha ha. Alright, why do I keep having him laugh? Alright, Lightning, just this way. I reserved this table just for you and me. Thanks, Mater, but I don't really know why you did this. I mean, it's not like a special occasion or anything. Well, Lightning, you know, as your best friend that I always have been and always will be, I thought it would just be nice, you know, to have a nice dinner between me and you me. Just us, all alone, with nobody else. Because you are my best friend, and I am your best friend. Right, Lightning? Yeah. Yup. Alright. So I decided, you know, reserve you a nice spot at this very fancy restaurant so we could eat together like best buddies do. Mater, this isn't a fancy restaurant. You took me to Denny's. What's wrong with Denny's? Well, you know, I wouldn't really call it the epitome of fanciness. Well, I mean, I guess you're right, but I like Denny's. Their red, white, and blue pancakes are to die for. They are the best things I've ever tasted, Lightning, let me tell you. Hello there. My name is Mary. I'm going to be your waitress for tonight. What can I get you to? Yeah, hi. I'd like your red, white, and blue pancakes. Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but those are only a limited time thing. We only serve those around the 4th of July. What? Blasphemy! Red, white, and blue pancakes are the best thing here! Come on, miss. Please, you gotta make an exception for me. No, you can have our normal pancakes. We serve those year-round. No. No, I don't want your pancakes unless they're red, white, and blue, alright? Those are the best pancakes. Please make an exception for me. Please, please, please. No, I'm sorry, sir. Fine. Guess I'll just have your normal stinking pancakes. And for you, sir, he is going to have every single item on the menu as paid for by me, his best friend. Isn't that right, Lightning? Well, actually, I just wanted too bad. I'm ordering you absolutely everything because I'm your best friend. Everything? Yep. Okay, then. And everything on the kitty menu, too. All right, then. That's going to cost quite a bit, but since you're a famous race car, I'm sure that won't really matter. Oh, don't worry. I'm paying for it. I'm paying for all of it. Mater, you don't have that kind of money. Well, since you're my best friend, I'm willing to make some sacrifices. All right. You could go then, ma'am. Okay, I'll be back with one order of pancakes and one order of literally everything on the menu. Ugh, ridiculous, this guy. Okay, I think that was a pretty good scene. I like that. I went further with the red, white, and blue pancakes. So now Now, obviously, we can't show her bringing all the food, so I want to have him leave beforehand. McQueen's like, Mater, are you serious? Like, why'd you get me everything? And why are you making such a big emphasis on the fact that you're my best friend? We shouldn't learn until the end that it's because of the Steve stuff. You know? Laughed as hard before when I'm filming an episode? Probably not. But I've had ideas I found very funny. I want Mary Escobar to have a Jersey accent. I don't know how well I can do that. Okay. Hey, you! Hey, I got your pancakes here. Oops, not enough money, run. That's actually really good. I don't think it works here, but that's really funny. Alright, I'm gonna do the next scene. Mater, why are you doing this? Why did you just get me every single thing on the menu? Well, buddy, I am your best friend, and I just wanted to remind you that. Mater, I know you're my best friend. I'm your best friend, you're my best friend. We've been over this. No, that's dumb. Mater, why did you just order me all of this stuff? Well, Lightning? No, it should be, why are you acting so weird? Well, Lightning, I've seen you hanging around with Steve Urkel lately. Mater should never give Lightning the chance to explain that he doesn't even like Steve Urkel until the very end. Alright, Cartendo, you can tune into the stream tomorrow. Happy 2 a.m., though. Alright. Eat pistachio ice cream. Mater, why are you acting so weird like this? Weird? Oh, that went way too far. Mater, why are you acting so weird like this? Weird? Shoo. I'm not acting weird. I'm just showing you that I am, in fact, your best friend, like I always have been, and always will be. Mater, I know you're my best friend, but you don't usually act like this. What's wrong? It's got to be something deeper, right? Well, not really. Aside from the fact that I've seen you hanging around with that Steve Urkel fella lately. Steve? Mater, I don't even... Hold on. I don't know how much I should address the Steve stuff. Because if Lightning literally just talks to him that he doesn't like Steve. Wait. Let me just take it from the top. Mater, why are you acting so weird today? Weird? Shoo, I'm not acting weird. I'm just proving to you that I am your best friend, like I always have been, and always, always, always will be. Okay then, but you don't usually act like this. Is it something deeper? What is it, Mater? It's gotta be something else. Well, I've seen you hanging out with a certain car a lot lately. Hello, you two. Just so you know, we unfortunately do not have every single item on the menu. Also, my boss told me that we can't do that. Like, it's just not a thing we can do. Giving someone everything on the menu, it's not fair for the other customers. So I'm gonna have to ask you to order again. Well, then, if we can't order everything, man, I need to make sure that I do something that makes Lightning just like me more. Alright, can't order him everything. Hey, it's this guy's birthday! It's his birthday! Oh, happy birthday! No, that's too much. What did you guys think? Was that any good? I think it's a little too far. Mater, what is going on with you today? Wait. No, every restaurant does that. If you tell them it's your birthday, they go crazy, and all the waiters come over and start singing happy birthday. I'm gonna retake it, I think. I'm gonna retake it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it off before he gets to happy birthday. And then we'll cut to McQueen being like, that's the most embarrassing experience of my life. Alright. If you say it's your birthday in the drive-thru, then they break through the wall like they're the Juggernaut. And they sing you happy birthday. Mater, why are you acting so weird tonight? Weird? Shoo. No, it should be day. Okay. Mater, why are you acting so weird today? Weird? Shoo, I'm not acting weird. I'm just proving to you that I'm your best friend and always have been and always will be. Yeah, but you don't usually act like this, Mater. It's gotta be something deeper, right? What's bothering you, Mater? Well, lately you've been, hanging around a certain car a lot. I've seen Steve Herschel visiting you quite often, and, Steve, Mater, I don't even... Hello, boys. I regret to inform you that I cannot give you every single item on the menu. My boss told me that we don't have every item currently available, and also that it isn't fair to the other customers. So, can I get you something else? Yeah, I'll have... No, I will order for him because I am his best friend. Mater, I don't need you ordering for me, okay? I can place my own order. I just want normal pancakes too. Okay, very well then. Thank you for your normal order. Unlike this guy wants red, white, and blue pancakes. Not even close to the 4th of July. Ridiculous. See, Mater, what have I been saying? You're acting weird, you're going way over the top, and I don't know what it's about. Over the top? Shoo! I'm just making sure you have a good time. I'm making sure you have the best time ever. And if you can't have every item on the menu, then I gotta make sure we do other things that you'll enjoy. Ooh, I know. You know how when you tell a waiter it's your birthday, everyone comes over and starts singing happy birthday? Huh? Yeah, what about that? Well, that's always fun, right? No, it's kind of embarrassing for all parties involved. Oh, waiter! It's this car's birthday! No, Mater, no! It's your birthday? Oh! Can we cut that before I laugh? Can we pull that off? Oh my gosh, I'm actually watching this video for the time. This doesn't make sense. Great. Oh, that was good, guys. That was really good. So, we're gonna cut back to them in Radiator Springs. My camera, I just got a 10% battery warning. So we're gonna plug this in while we brainstorm the scene after. Consent to make your own car's randomness. If you were to do your own car's randomness, I think you should give it its own name. I'd love to see your take on it. I'm sure it would be really funny, but I feel like, just to kind of not, to make it like a separate thing, so you could kind of make it into your own whole sort of thing, not really attached for mine. Cars Family Guys. So it's just cutaway jokes. Hey, Peter, remember that time we met Lightning McQueen? I've never watched an episode of Family Guy. Random instead of Cars Random. Yeah. Okay. Alright, guys. First part is done. Now he's gonna come home. Yeah, that was lag because I plugged my phone and then checked to make sure it was charging. So he's gonna come home, and Mater's gonna reveal that he has a whole ode to Lightning planned. Hey, Lois Hamilton. Pulaski from Plains is the person who voiced Joe on Family Guy. That is so random. Alright, guys, Mater's song. What will Mater's song be like? So Mater's gonna come back. I wish I could give Lightning the party hat. That would be so funny if I could give them both the hats, but unfortunately I can't. This is the Precision Series single Mater from 2016, I believe. Yeah, 2016. So Mater's gonna come home. They're gonna come home, and McQueen's gonna be like, that was the most embarrassing thing of my life. And Mater's gonna be like, shoo, you haven't seen embarrassing yet. No. Like, bad bromance. that eventually 95 fan. I don't think it fits here. I as great as that would be. Yeah, well, it's not going to be like a song. I don't think it should be a song parody unless somebody can do something very convincing. Mater's Tall Tale theme with lyrics. It's got to be an ode to McQueen. He's got to be singing about how great McQueen is. Real gone, change it to real friend. Sorry if there was lag there again. I just got a text, and that seemed to lag the stream a bit. So hopefully I don't get a text while filming, or else I may have to restart. What if McQueen's the best artist in the world? I think it would be funny if it's just a really bad song, like none of it even rhymes. Lightning, you're my best friend until the very end. You're so cool. I like you so much. You're just that cool. You're my best friend. Ah! Mater, stop! It's got to be longer than that, but it should be like that bad. All right, everyone. Let me tell you about the greatest car in the world. He's my best friend. This guy's awesome. Okay, here we go. Lightning is my friend. He's a pretty cool guy, and I like him a lot, and stuff like that. I didn't really think out this song before I started singing it, so I'm sorry. Hello, times two. Great. Thank you, Fight fan. For those of you who don't know, in my Dancing with the Stars video, where I covered a Cars episode on Dancing with the Stars, alright, he's very epically cool. Thanks for joining, Purple Toad. I did several clips where I danced to different, like, songs in dancing games, and one of those was Bad Romance. And so, 95 fan who I have, he helps me with the Cars Randomness Music Edition, so we'll make jokes about songs often. I'm sorry if my voice sounds worse than a telephone ring. I understood that reference. We'll joke about like songs that I've done jokes with in my videos in the past, which is why he's referencing that so much. I think we should reference when I danced to Let It Go immediately after, which was my favorite part of that video. I actually had to cut several parts where I would have shown more of me dancing to Let It Go because I loved that, but unfortunately it showed my face at several points. Like I went so over dramatic I accidentally turned around and it just fully showed my face, so I couldn't do it. That footage no longer exists, as sad as that may be. Alright, everybody, I'm here today to show what if it's all just in an Elvis version. Best part was Han Solo. Yeah. Well, that's kind of expanded beyond that video and gone into other videos. Hello there. What if it's a Johnny Cash impression? What if it's a Johnny Cash? Hello there, my name is Mater, and I'm here today to sing to you about a car named Lightning McQueen. This car is my best friend. He's a pretty cool guy. That would be so funny if, yeah, there was a bug on the clapboard. I don't know why it's there. Sorry about that. It's just hanging out. Okay. That would be really funny. If he suddenly just jumps into it, just like that voice, I think that'd be really funny. Hello there, my name is Mater, and I'm here today to sing you a song about a certain race car who's, very close to my heart. Lightning McQueen. He's a pretty cool guy. He's a pretty cool... It's more like Elvis. He's a pretty cool guy. He's pretty cool. And I like him a lot. He's a pretty nice guy. He's Lightning McQueen. He drives so fast. I really like Lightning McQueen a lot. Woo! Lightning McQueen. Where would I be without you? Lightning. Mixing two styles of music that have nothing to do with each other. It's a parody of Johnny Cash and Daft Punk. A Daft Punk parody would actually be really funny. I'd actually like to do something like that. But anyway. I really like him a lot. He's my best friend. Mater, how are you doing this voice? And don't ask any questions. Just listen to my song, Lightning McQueen. I just need... I mean, the song should be bad. I think that's part of it. But, like... great. Now I can't get Mater singing Bad Romance out of my head. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. But I think Johnny Cash. I like the idea, and I did this when I made Mater the Aviator a while ago. I like the concept of Mater's voice just suddenly go into like this really deep, like intense voice. I think that's such a funny concept, and it comes out of nowhere, and no one questions why Mater suddenly sounds like that. Hello there, my name is Mater. I'm gonna sing to you a song about a car that's very close to my heart, and his name is Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen, he's a pretty cool guy. I'm so happy that he's my best friend. Now and forever, day after day, our friendship's never gonna end. He's lightning, I'm Mater, we're two peas in a pod, and we're pretty cool guys. When we're together, nothing can be better. We'll be best friends till we die. Every single day, I'm here with McQueen. He's my bestest pal. Every single day, what we do is so great. I'm so glad that we're friends. Friends till the end. I'm his best friend now. And eventually, as the song goes on, it becomes more and more about, like, you are my friend. You are my friend. We're best friends now. We'll be best friends soon. We were best friends when I went to the moon. That didn't happen. You remember, you was there too. That's how we end it. I like that. I think that's good. I really like that. I think that's good. I think that's really good. Now I have to remember that, which I don't fully remember. McQueen, he's my best friend. We'll be friends till the end. He's lightning, I'm Mater. Nothing can be greater. He's my bestest pal. I shouldn't try to rhyme anything with pal. He's my... I already rhymed my friend. So I'm gonna park this in. Gotta love the Floats V8 Cafe lovers. I'll tell you we're best friends. Is that a reference to the Starbucks lovers mishearing? That's classic. Got a lot of Starbucks lovers. I should reference that in a video somewhere. No one would get that. Lightning McQueen, he's my best friend. We'll be friends till the end. He's lightning, I'm Mater. Nothing can be greater when I'm hanging out with him. Together, forever. Together, where? Together, we'll be like this forever. We were friends then. We'll be friends soon. We were best friends when I went to the moon. That didn't happen. You remember, you was there too. No, I wasn't. That's where it ends. I like the idea of each one sort of abruptly cutting to end. Alright, thanks for being here. And Eduardo. Productions. Okay. Should I do the whole spotlight thing? Where the lights just shut off and there's just a spotlight on Mater like I did with Steve. I think... I feel like it's difficult because I have to hold the camera in one hand, hold the light in another above him. We'll see how it looks though. No, I just did that with Steve in the last episode. I don't know. And also, I can't use my bed right now. Weird Mater got a spotlight from. I think that's part of the joke of it. Yeah, it'll just be... But part of the joke of the episode is that everything's super low effort. The Pokemon music when you encounter a Pokemon when you see Steve. That's good. That was the most embarrassing event. Oh, wait, guys, I know what we should do. When he comes back to Radiator Springs, everyone should be pretending to be gangsters. So Mater will sing to him when they're on the drive back after leaving Denny's. So let's go to a different part of the room. Let's go to this part of the room. We'll go by the bed. You don't really need... There's not much. Oh, great. We got a battery warning again. Okay. Well... Mater goes just into a medley where he covers songs but makes them about being friends. Oh, alright, we got some bad lag there. We just have to let the phone charge a little longer. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it here because it has to be plugged in. So I'm sorry for the terrible camera view. Hopefully you can still hear me, but I'm gonna get the scene after this prepared. I'm gonna get the Radiator Springs cars into Radiator Springs. I wish I could be... No, let's sit around for a few minutes. I guess. We're at the hour mark. We'll take a short break so my phone can charge a little. So this episode will be coming out tomorrow. I know this isn't like a normal stream, but I've really enjoyed this. Maybe I'll try to do this once a season, I think would be cool. Once a Cars Adventure season. I really, really like doing this. Maybe I'll do it more than once a season, but... this is really fun. I enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would. It's been... Yeah. Fillmore has sunglasses, yeah. They're all... I think Fillmore should talk like a 30s movie gangster, and nobody else does. Yeah. Let's see, while we're waiting, I'm right by my bookshelf. Fun fact, this is my bookshelf down here. These are a bunch of comics that I had. What is this? This is... Anybody want to read Powers of X issue whatever? I stopped buying comics a while ago. But yeah, this is actually just a bookshelf we're on. Directly underneath it are my Nintendo Switch games, and under that are a bunch of Star Wars books. Just fun facts. This is my Take 5 a Day Collector's Checklist book for 2006 to 2017, which I have not updated in several years, but these are very good. It's been a long time since there was a song Cars Adventures. I was thinking that. This is by character, which I really like, because it's close to how I organize my collection. This could be a whole live stream on its own. You know, it's not very relevant now, because it only goes up to 2017. But I could do a whole other live stream where I go through this and check things off. I should do that. I just pulled that from my shelf, because it's close by. Anybody buy any good cars lately? I went to some stores today. I couldn't find anything. Unfortunately. I've just been waiting for new singles and I haven't found them. Let's see. Oh, you got Rich Hurry. That's nice. Got him a few weeks ago. Finally got that hunt video out. We'll bring out the Boba Fett helmet. We need some set dressing here. Ever use the clamp for filming? Like the tripod? Not really. Not for Cars Adventures. I did for the... Fun fact for the Steve musical number last episode, it was on a tripod. It was on a tripod for that. Because I needed one hand to move Steve and one to move the flashlight. One to hold the flashlight. But yeah, this episode will come out tomorrow. Alongside what else? I'm not quite sure, but I think I want my other video. I think my other video tomorrow is going to be the next How I'd Write Cars 3. And then the day after I'll do Uh, either Life as a Spy or The Real Housewives. Probably Real Housewives. I might not end up doing those other anniversary videos. Problem with Real Housewives of Radiator Springs is like, it's a clapboard. I think it's called. No, I don't use it. I keep it behind my action figures actually. It hangs out by them. Um, like I'm bringing back Mystery Racer Adventures is a series I canceled because it didn't get as many views as I was hoping, which isn't usually why I canceled things, but in the case of that, I was really disappointed because it really underperformed. I would show my collection, but it's all over the room. I actually did a live stream just a few weeks ago where I showed my collection though, and I'm working on a new collection video that I want to have out in a month or two. The new Mystery Racer Adventures episode did so well, that excuse me, that I need to bring it back. I need to fully bring it back. And I have 2 episodes left of How I Direct Cars 3. For Real Housewives, I think it's too weird for my audience to get. Like, if I just introduce it out of the blue, like, oh yeah, this series is back. If I were to bring it back, I wouldn't fully bring it back. So I'm thinking, like, should I really do this anniversary episode? Also, it's way past my channel anniversary now, which is on me for not getting it done in time. So I don't know if I'll do it. Or the Life as a Spy episode. But for Life as a Spy... I want to reboot Life as a Spy instead and call it Redline Origins. Kind of tie in with the branding of the Redline movie. Because Life as a Spy was an origin story for Rod Torque Redline before I did Redline. And now I'd like to do one. I'd like to remake Life as a Spy. Mystery Racer Adventures, I don't think I do it once a month. I think that's too infrequent for a series that's that short. Mystery Racer Adventures are only 5-minute episodes. And the thing with Redline Origins, I just realized we established in Redline that the Redline agents are former Chrome agents, so I could introduce them when they were Chrome agents, like before Rod did whatever he did to him. But I'm thinking of bringing back Mystery Racer Adventures is coming back. I don't think it's gonna be no, I'm not done with the episode. I'm just letting my phone charge. Racing Red Cruise and doing no Derek Williams either, who I really want. Alright, Purple Toad, we're just waiting to do the song scene. The episode's basically planned out, like I know what I'm gonna do. But so don't have any extra Sterlings. Sterling just got re-released, and I'm planning to buy a few for future Redline projects. I'm gonna buy a couple Sterlings. I just haven't seen them. But the song's ready. But if you have some ideas for it, I'd like to hear them still. Just buy several Sterlings just to, future-proof my collection. Pet romance is still an option. With the Jeopardy theme song while we wait. But Mystery Racer Adventures, Robin Tails Fighter suggested having it be once a month. Could probably compose it throughout the stream. That would be incredible, thank you. Have those red light agents have the same colors as their accents. I like that. That's pretty cool. I was gonna definitely have them be more colorful. But I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Instead of the accents, I have that full color. Yeah, I'm gonna have them be like multicolored though. You're gonna like feel bad now when you watch Redline and you'll realize their personality was completely stripped from them, you know? Mystery Racer Adventures is... I was just talking about how I'm not sure if I will upload those, because Life as a Spy I'm gonna reboot fully, and Real Housewives I feel like is just kind of too weird, but as a one-off thing it's probably fine. Gonna get Bobby Rotesta soon, that's great, I still don't have him. I have his Disney Store version now, just because I wanted a version of him. Mystery Racer Adventures, I think, could be the character with the faded eye. I could just do a coat of white paint over that eye. For one of my white paints that doesn't work well. I'm going to use your ideas for Mystery Racer. Yeah, Cars Ignite, if you don't mind me saying them out loud, because I really like the idea you gave me. Mystery Racer Adventures is going to fully come back. I'm not going to do it monthly, like Robin Tailspider said. I think bi-weekly might be the best, or maybe even weekly. Like every... Oh my gosh, I was going to say every Monday, but I realized I completely forgot about Wrong Mold Monday, and I need to do that this Monday. Yeah, every 2 weeks, or maybe once every week. You don't mind, spill the tea. I will, thank you. Mystery Racer Adventures, maybe that'll be the other video I do tomorrow. I'm not too sure. But... Race, Roma, vroom, vroom, oh la la. I want your bromance. Thank you very much. $35. Dude, that pack was like $40 when it released. The fact that he himself is $35 now is crazy. I see why so many people do live streams like later on. It's cool. But I like doing them at the time I usually do them. Because, you know, then I have the rest of my day. Anyway. We should probably get to the song. I just need to make sure. Right, tell them the ideas. I'm sorry. I keep getting sidetracked. But Cars Ignite had an idea I really like. To do an episode where the mystery racer races in the Demolition Derby. I really like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Mystery Racer Adventures takes place in 2015. One other episode I had a long time ago, Tokyo Mater, that's pretty cool. He's pretty rare. I don't have him. I don't have any of the Tokyo Maters. An idea I really wanted to do. This takes place in 2015. I want to do an episode where the mystery racer meets Jackson Storm before he's in the Piston Cup. Yes, and have an episode where she's on Beat Reb Meeker, which might be difficult because that happened after Reb was fired. The original idea for Mystery Racer Adventures is that the episodes could take place at any point in the timeline. She's lost most races. Well, we've only seen 3. And I needed to have Brush win in that episode. I had to. But I like the Beat Reb Meeker episode. I like the Demolition Derby episode. And I want to do one where she trains Jackson Storm. Anyway, guys, I think that's enough time letting it charge. But now let's get things started. God, that was the worst Kermit impression. Oh my gosh. Okay. Mystery Racer versus Doc. I don't think the timeline worked up. And Hey Cal, Doc dies. As much as I hate that scene. Never got it. I like that. She was an audition to have the World Grand Prix. She was an audition for the next Octane Gain Racer, but having her try to be in the World Grand Prix could be interesting. All right, I'm just gonna get things started. The Mini Adventures, the King from Pity. Funny you mentioned that, Purple Toad. I was considering adding him as like a main character in the series, as a recurring character in Mystery Racer Adventures. All right, Robin, definitely send those to me if you have ideas. But yeah, Mystery Racer Adventures could be a weekly series easily. Heck, it might be the other video I upload tomorrow in addition to this episode. Anyway, let's get started. Mater, that was one of the most embarrassing things of my life. Aw, come on, buddy. I really liked that. He did a very good job at singing Happy Birthday. And then literally all of the other waiters came in and handed me a hat, which you got rid of. I got rid of the hat because it's not my birthday. And then you made me get rid of my hat too because it's not my birthday. Are you mad at me, Mater? What? Okay, see, that, my friends, is a case where we don't have to redo the whole scene. I liked how that scene was going, so we just pick up where we left off, you know? Lightning, are you mad at me? I don't know, Mater. That's a dumb way to do it. There was no hat in the first place. Exactly. Gee, I'm sorry, Lightning. I'm sorry that I upset you, but I can make it up to you because I am your best friend. And as your best friend, I do good things for you. And that is why I'm going to sing a song to you. No, Mater, please, please don't. Oh. No. Shoo, I'm sorry, Lightning. I really am. I'm sorry, I'm upset. What? Oh my gosh. This is how I film on a daily basis. I mess up like that all the time. It's not just because I'm live streaming. I get so many words confused. I'm really sorry that I upset you, buddy. But I can make it up to you. Because I'm your best friend. And as your best friend, I do good things for you. Because I am your best friend, right? Yes, Mater. But I can't believe this. That you're doing all this because of Steve. Shh, quiet. I'm gonna sing a song for you. You're gonna what now? I'm gonna sing a song for you. I'm gonna sing a beautiful... Hold on. Shoo. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry that I upset you. But since I'm your best friend for now and forever... That's not how people talk. Shoo. I'm sorry I upset you, buddy. But since I'm your best friend and always have been and will continue to be, I can make it up to you. Mater, I can't believe you're acting like this just because of Steve. Shh. Quiet, Lightning. I'm gonna sing a song for you. You're gonna what now? I'm gonna sing a song for you, buddy. I wrote this beautiful song for you. No, Mater, please don't. Shh. Ahem. This song is dedicated to my best friend, Lightning McQueen. Ahem. Hello there, my name is Tomater. This fella right here. Nah, see, we're gonna start again. I'm gonna start with him beginning the song. Hello there, I'm Tomater. I'm gonna sing a song for all y'all. Ahem. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Lightning McQueen. He's my very best friend. How are you doing that voice? He's my very best friend. And he will be until the very end, no matter what happens in our lives. Even if I get myself 8 wives, Lightning McQueen will be my very best friend. That is entirely too many wives. Lightning McQueen will be my friend until the end. Oh, Lightning and I, we do so many cool things. Sometimes we even dance and sing. Lightning is my best friend. And he will be until the very end, and nothing will stand between us, no matter what happens. No matter what happens, nothing will stand between us. Isn't that right, Lightning? Yes. Yay! Lightning McQueen. He's my best friend. We were friends now. We were friends then. We are friends now. The grammar's wrong. Why are you interrupting my song? Doop a doop a doop 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 doo. A dooby dooby doo bop ba doop bop bop. Bop bop a doop bop 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 doo. Doo doo bop bop ba bop bop doo. That was intense. Oh, we were friends then. We're friends now. We will be friends soon. We were even best friends when we went to the moon. That didn't happen. Yes, it did. You remember, 'cause you was there. Toot doot da doop doot doop bop bop. And there we have it. But not only do we have that, we also have another low battery warning. 8 wives, Holly, Emma, the girl you mentioned in Cars 1. I thought it fit. gosh. We have one part of the episode left. This part now, Lightning and Mater go back to Radiator Springs to see that all the Radiator Springs cars are acting like gangsters, and they attack Lightning, and Mater stands in the way of Ramon's paint gun. To stop him from being attacked. And then that's when Lightning calls everything out, because then Mater pretends to die. And the best Cars Adventure songs. Thank you. I was kind of iffy on it. But this is easily the funniest part, I think. We just have to wait another few minutes. Yeah, Guido tries to just take his tires. Luigi's gonna act like a mob boss. Fillmore's gonna be doing a 30s gangster voice. And, like, even Sheriff's gonna pretend to be a gangster. And after Mater pretends to die from being shot by Ramones, Mater versus Cruz. It's not really gonna fit, but you did inspire this episode plot, so thank you very much. And I really like that idea. Yeah, it's gonna be Sarge with Cannon. Mater's gonna pretend to die because he gets shot by the paint gun. And that's where McQueen snaps. And Mater finally understands. Holly, Emma, Sally, the one truck in Cars 1, Mac, Cruz, Bert, Hot Topic, Suki are all his wives. Great. Cool. Well, we still call her Hot Topic Suki, but yeah, I believe even in he robs the shop where they're all distracted. No, isn't the mime in jail? I think the mime's in jail. Okay, guys, for real. I'm gonna spoil a canceled Cars Adventure season. Before season 10 of Lap 2 took 2 months to make, I planned a Route 66 dash. Oh, there's definitely more times where they correct grammar. I'm not sure, actually. It might be the second. No, yeah, the You and Me, It's You and I song, right? But there was another planned season in August before this most recent season, the Cars Adventure Season 10, took too long to make. And it was supposed to be a Route 66 Dash season, but it was going to be called Mater's Wacky Dash. Beat up any car that wasn't talking bad about McQueen. Honestly, 95 fan, that could be an entire separate episode. So the next time I do a stream like this, maybe we'll do that, or maybe I'll just do that by myself, because I think that's a very funny episode. Anyway, it was going to be a Route 66 Dash season called Mater's Wacky Dash. It was going to be hosted by Mater, who wasn't racing, but Mater would do the recaps. And it was going to be that Mater chose a bunch of random cars he found off the street to race in the Route 66 Dash alongside Lightning, Sally, Flo, Ramon, Sarge, and Fillmore. And it's one that I might try doing, like, next summer. Or altered in some way. And each one was paired up with a random car. Like, really random. Kingpin Nobunaga, Maddie McGear. Ponchi was gonna be there. And a few other cars. And the mime was gonna be there, that's why I was reminded of it. And it was gonna be Mater's Wacky Dash, and they were all gonna be random. But the joke at the end is that all the random cars Mater picked up off the street were actually gonna be criminals of some kind. Or, like, everyone was gonna get arrested. Maddie McGear, is Sarge's, like, the one Sarge is racing with. But Sarge is accused of, like, separating her from her parents, so Sarge gets in trouble. Kingpin Nobunaga cheated in his wrestling match, so he gets in trouble. and Paunchy ends up actually being Paunchy's hauler in disguise, and it's never explained how, which I loved that joke. So he gets in trouble and stuff like that. I thought that would be funny. But that season was canceled. His crew's going to be in this season. I'm not really sure what extent, to what extent we'll see Cruz. No, it was literally just Paunchy's hauler dressed as Lightning, and it's just not explained, which I thought was funny. Yeah. Let's see what percent my phone's on before we continue. It's only on 9%. That's not good. Gotta wait a little longer. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I gotta go really quick. I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Oh yeah, no, Mater beating up a car that wasn't talking bad about McQueen. I think that's really funny, but I think that could. I don't think it fits in this episode anymore, unfortunately. By the way, I'm not going to be editing this episode on the stream, obviously, and I'm not going to do the thumbnail on the stream because I want a high-quality thumbnail, and this stream might not allow for that. What I'm going to do, though, after the stream goes up, I'm going to private the stream so that nobody can see the stream until after the episode is up. Because I don't want people watching this to see the episode instead of seeing the episode. But as much as I love that idea, I think it's really funny, I am going to have to wait on it. Him beating up a car that wasn't even being mean. But yeah, after the stream goes up, it's going to be privated. Or unlisted or something. And then after the episode goes up tomorrow, I'll put it public again. Yeah, make the stream public. I will, definitely. Because, this stream is like an insight into how I made the episode, how we all made the episode together. Some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Thank you, Hot Rod Reviews. Very cool. Man, we've been doing this stream for a good while. Let me check what time it is now. Because we are almost done. We just have to do that last scene. I just need to make sure my phone is more fully charged next time. Yeah, we've been going for officially an hour and a half. It never takes this long. But it's just because I have to keep charging it. Because the stream drains my battery. And my portable charger that I have, unfortunately, needs to be charged, so I can't use it. Which is unfortunate. But yeah, we'll get back to it in just a minute. Yeah, at least 80. It was on 60 though, and it went down that fast, unfortunately. Black screen is not fully black. It's not. It's on my clapboard. Watching black screen, so it's just that's what makes it interesting. It's not a fully black screen. Extremely dark red. I've been told I type very loud. Attempt to watch the Heroes Quest episodes. I need to do that. I need to do that. A career in singing. Definitely not. I'm not. I wouldn't go down that route. I just sing in episodes just as jokes. But thank you. Can we see the painting of Vin Diesel? Yes! Yes, you can! This is such a special occasion that I'm gonna take it out of its frame. No, we don't need it out of its frame. But yes, you can see my framed picture of Vin Diesel with the head of Diesel from Thomas and Friends. With the head of Vin Diesel. There he is. There he is. All of his glory. Look at that. That doesn't say family. I don't know what does. Wow. Okay, we're gonna... What does my family think about Frame Vin Diesel? They find it funny. They find it quite funny. Sell it, I'll buy it. We'll make it an NFT, is what we'll do. I'll get rich off of selling images of Vin Diesel as a Thomas character. But you know, it's not the best thing I've made. I'd say I've made even better. The official Time merch store next week, yeah. Alongside my wonderful, in middle school, I had to make a paper mache mask. Steve's Got Flames. It kind of sounds like a real song. Yeah, a lot of my songs do by complete accident. Hot Rod Reviews, you make a very good point. Thank you. We'll have a moment of silence here. Okay. Thank you, Hot Rod Reviews. It's definitely appropriate for today. But thank you to everyone for the moment of silence there. But when I was in middle school, I had to make a paper mache mask for an art project. And I made one of Kylo Ren, and it's been hanging up in my room ever since. Here it is. It's been collecting dust in my room for years. Oh, it's so bad. Look at how dusty it is. It doesn't even fit on my face. It never did. But this is my paper mache Kylo Ren. There he is. And I've wanted to use this in a video. I really want to put this in a video. Anime ghost from that anime. Well, it's Kylo Ren. I want to put this in a video where I'm wearing like the black hoodie that I've shown. I know I'm the greatest artist ever, thank you. And I could just put this on to be my face. And I'm gonna call myself, hold on. Ty's Dark Pass. I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna do this in my Halloween special this year. I'm gonna wear it and I'm gonna call myself Kylo Ren. Because I'm that clever. Headlight Zone will most likely not be returning this October. I'm gonna replace it with a new series instead. Basically, after Mater's song, You Missed Nothing, we're just charging my phone. But this is a paper mache Kylo Ren mask I made in like the 7th grade. One of my friends made a mask of the main bee from the Bee Movie. I don't remember what anyone else made. And I was saying how I need to wear it in a video and call myself Kylo Ren. What I wanted to do this October, I'm not going to do the Headlight Dome, but I think I'm going to do a different series. Make a Kylo Ren custom, that'd be pretty cool. I actually might as well. What I want to do every week in October, what I want to do is, I'm going to change my profile picture each week in October to be the Ty Custom in a different costume. I want to do Kylo Ren. I want to do the Ty custom as the Joker, which I think would be really funny. And then I'm gonna do a Marvel character, but I don't know who. And I'm gonna paint cars into Ty as Kylo Ren, the Joker, and the third one. And what I thought would be funny is the duck. If you guys have seen my latest hunt video, then you know of this weird rubber duck thing that I won from a claw machine. Spoilers for the hunt, I guess. But I won this weird rubber duck toy. Where are the tractor shorts? They need to be made, you're right. It's only gonna be 3. I think there were, 3 weeks in October? I'm only gonna do 3 costumes. I'll divide the days if it's not 3 weeks. So I was gonna make little clothing for the duck. This is, where am I gonna get all the ties from? I might just repaint them, honestly. Well, I'm replacing my Color Changer McQueen. I'm replacing my Race-O-Rama McQueen custom, and then I could find a third one somewhere. The duck doesn't really have a name. Hot Topic duck. Cat duck, yeah. So I got this from a claw machine. No, I'm not gonna do a mini. I might make them into minis, though. I got this from a claw machine. Duck cat, woo! And I showed it in my hunt video. And I thought it would be funny if, alongside the, Montague, I understood that reference. If alongside my custom getting a costume, I would dress it up as like a female companion to that character. So like, when I'm the Joker car, we're gonna dress the duck up as Harley Quinn. And when I'm the Kylo Ren car, we're gonna make it like Rey or Captain Phasma. I thought that would be so funny. If we do, we'll make me... Guys, we lost internet, but we're back. But yeah, for Halloween, I'm gonna dress the car up, and Kylo Ren will be the last one, and I'll make a lovely... I'll show myself in the Kylo mask. Darwin and the cat part of Gumball. I took the color of Darwin and the cat part of Gumball and made him a duck. Great. How fast is my phone being charged? Let's check. Lag is gonna happen because of this, guys. Hold on. We're only on 12%. 12%? How much of a plan do you have? 12%. But yeah, I'm gonna dress the Ty up. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna make new customs, and I'm gonna dress the duck up. So we'll do Kylo Ren, and this is gonna be Rey, I think, or Captain Phasma, and we're gonna make clothing for her out of paper. I'm gonna do the Joker car, and we're gonna make the duck Harley Quinn, and I'm gonna do Iron Man. We'll call him Ty-Iron Man, and we're gonna make the duck like Black Widow, maybe. I think that'd be really funny. The duck does need a name, though. We need to name her. So they have a Joker car? Yeah, I think they made Hot Wheels cars. They definitely did Hot Wheels of the Joker. Vin Duxel. Ducky, all duckies go. All ducks go. Oh my gosh, what if one of the weeks... If there's a fourth week in October this year, the last one will be Ty as Thomas, and we'll call him Ty-Miss. And then we'll have the duck be like, I don't know, one of the duck will be Nia from Thomas. Oh, we could do Captain America. 4 weeks, yeah, so we'll do... That's amazing. I was gonna have it be female characters, Best Matership, Emma, Holly, or Sheriff. I want to say Sheriff, but Tucky Momo, great. Favorite Thomas character? I always really liked Toby when I was younger. My favorite number was 7 when I was little, because Toby was my favorite, and it's a shame to see he's like not even a character anymore. So what's her name, guys? Name my wonderful duck. You know, each of her costumes are gonna be terrible puns. We'll call the Harley Quinn one Harley Quack, and the Black Widow one will be called Quack Widow. Black Widock. Smurfette. Garfield. Duckle. John Arbuckle. I like Della. I was actually considering Della. I know that's what they named Huey, Dewey, and Louie's mother in the DuckTales reboot. I quite like Della as the name of the duck. But, like, then everyone's gonna be, oh, it's a Disney reference. It wasn't meant to be. At least not for me. When I actually originally was thinking I should name it Della. Danny. Are there any things, like, jokes on my channel we can name it after? Like if we name it, like, Tyler, great. I was thinking, what if we named it Arby? After Arbonite. Downey Robert Jr. That might be the best name I've heard in my life. It's a classic twist. Robert Ducky Jr. I was gonna say, what if we name it Arby, like Barbie, but it's after Arboniber? Goose. Are we naming things after the cat from Captain Marvel now? What if we named it Arby after Arboniber? No, then it sounds like Arby's the fast food chain, but maybe that's like part of the joke. Arby's, call him Carl's Jr. Yeah, see, someone already made an Arby's joke. What if we call her Lady Duck Duck? Great. Thank you, 95 fan, once again, coming in. Carl's Jr.'s and Arby's are two different things. Quacker Swift. There we go. There, it's Quacker Swift. No, what if we name her Ivy? YBIE, after the Iber part of Arboniber, so that people don't think she's a reference to a fast food place. And it's kind of like Ivy, but it's IB. No way, Purple Toad wins. Dick Fifth the 8 creepy. I think IB could work as it's Arboniber, right? And it's better than Arby, because then that just sounds like the meat place. Quacks a lot of damage. Quaxolotl. Kara Quaxwell. Uwu. Name her Uwu. Great. Kara Quaxwell, anyone? After Kara Crashwell from Ties Cars 4? Name is Lady Quack Quack or Lady Duck Duck. Monica, I understood that reference. Arboniber came from the Disney Store version of JP Drive. They labeled him as Arboniber. His Carbon Cyber sticker is missing the C's on every copy of him. And so I turned that into a joke. I was so shocked when I reviewed him a few years ago. I started going, Arboniber? Arboniber! Well, this is getting out of hand, Disney Store. And that just kind of became a running joke occasionally. I like IB. I'm gonna go IB. Unless anybody's competing. Name her after Arboniber. She should hang out with Creepy Santa this Christmas. We'll get her in 25 days of suggestions with Creepy Santa. We'll have them hang out. They're friends. Stage name is Lady Duck Duck. Gotcha. Okay. That's actually why she's not going to appear in every video. She's actually a very popular singer. She's actually a very popular singer. Arnold Schwarzenegger. But yeah, you guys are going to see her for a while. She's actually on tour currently. I need to dress her up. She's going to wear an outfit made entirely out of the feathers of other ducks, which seems kind of brutal, but it's okay. There. I want to make clothing for the duck. I want to make clothing for the... So whenever the duck appears, it's in a different outfit. I think that would be so funny. We'll make it a little hat. I'll just, like, make it out of paper and tape it onto her. But there, this is Ivy. Stage name is Lady Duck Duck. Goose. Nobody made it... I'm shocked no one made a Duck Duck Goose joke. By Barbie clothes for ducks. I don't think those exist, but we'll get IB some. It's okay. You ship the duck and the bird from the April Fool's special. Great. That's very good. That's very good. I don't know when I'm gonna use it again, aside from in the Halloween specials. Duck, duck, turkey. Thank you. But I think it would be funny. I've always wanted to have like recurring characters in my videos. When are we doing the final scene? In just a few minutes now. Plus, Yorama, you've made me realize something. Alright, thanks for staying by, Cars Ignite. Plus, Yorama, you made me realize something that I regret not doing. Oh my gosh. When I was filming Cars Randomness on the beach, I should have had the bird return as a seagull. That would have been so funny. That would have been so good. Yeah, I need to check what percent my phone's on. It's gonna lag on 3, 2, 1, lag. The clock. Guys, it's only on 14%. So I really wanted to show me getting all the cars for... It's not as authentic of a behind the scenes video. But I need my phone to charge. So all the Radiator Springs cars are going to be there. And I'm sorry for anyone watching live who hasn't been able to see much. All the Radiator Springs cars are going to be there. You get Sally. Sally's there. We'll get Sally. We need to get Luigi and Guido. We'll get Guido with the tire gun. Specifically the wheel well Guido, because he has a more annoyed expression. And also, I'll always remember this. His tire gun is more accurate. His tire gun's more accurate. I remember that because Aaron's World of Cars, now just World of Cars production, World of Cars Entertainment, sorry. He would use this Guido in his older videos. So that's how I remember. That Guido was more accurate. Because Aaron, he really, and he still does, he really strives for accuracy with what cars he uses. We'll do normal Sheriff, normal Flo. Ramon's gonna have the paint gun. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do Union Jack Ramon with the paint gun, and he's gonna have a really bad British accent. What about Big Al? But like a British gangster, you know, that's not really, like, Luigi's gonna be like a generic, like, mob boss. I'm not gonna do Metallic Union Jack Ramon, I'm gonna do the normal one. Peter is a forest ghost. You must go to the Dagobah system. There you will learn from Smokey, the crew chief who trained me. I need to make that video now, oh my gosh. But Ramon doing a really bad British accent could be funny. It's not really like a gangster stereotype, but if it's Union Jack Ramon and he's pretending to be someone else, I think it would be funny. We'll get the Fillmore with the sunglasses. We're getting Sarge with Cannon. The sunglasses Fillmore is his road trip variant. Oh, Gangster Lizzie is gonna be great. Okay, and Patrick Pace just has to be there by default. Dressed up as a gangster. I wish I could, but I don't know where he is right now, Stanley. Unfortunately for all of us. So we have everybody. We've got everybody and the duck. We've got IB back there. This is everyone, yeah. Patrick Pace is actually on the ground. He's been on the ground the whole time. Burn it to the ground. Stanley is unfortunately not under the chair, but he is sometimes. You could legit probably see him in some episodes. Stanley flew away and now he's free. Yeah, exactly. That gives me an episode idea, in all honesty. How funny would it be if I do a whole episode about, like, Fillmore's convinced he flew away? I used to collect rubber ducks. That's why I got this one. I showed an American flag duck in A Car's Randomness. Yeah, that's what you keep. Well, my Stanley is split apart in 2 pieces and needs to be glued. Where are the other ducks that we can name them? I wish I still had them. I don't know where they are. Everybody up. Again, I wish I could show you guys this, but I need my phone to charge a little bit more. They're all going to be at the entrance of Radiator Springs. Ramon is going to be the main one. We'll get Guido. I wish I could show you guys this. Me setting them up, but you're not missing much. Name the American duck Denny's. I will track down that duck, and I will name it Denny. I promise you that. I will find the duck, and I will name it Denny. The other ducks, I have no idea, honestly. I hope I still have them, but I just don't know where they are, honestly. Okay, guys, we have Luigi, Guido, Sally, Fillmore, Sarge, Flo, Lizzie, Sheriff, Red, Patrick Pace. I think that's everyone. I think we are good. The reasonable one. Yeah, Sally is... Oh, Mac would be funny to be there, but I don't think I'm going to have him. I would show Mac. You want to do... Let's get Mac in there. Let's get Mac. I think Mac is in the other room. I have to go in the other room to get Mac, but he would be a really funny one to include. Of course, he's going to be the full Jocko Flocko Mac. Mac barely appears in Cars Adventures now, but I think that would be so funny. He's like the driver for the Radiator Springs Mafia. Okay, Mac is like the chauffeur. It's good to see him. Mac hasn't appeared for a while. I do have Pit Crew Mac, but I want to have the full hauler, and he doesn't connect to that. Okay, so I'm gonna do Jocko Flocko because that could look like it's like a bad quality disguise almost that he's disguising himself as. Okay. Radiator Springs Mafia. Robin, am I giving you ideas? Okay, guys, we gotta let's wrap it up. RSM, say hello to RSM, Radiator Springs Mafia. All right. Black Transporter from Cars 2. Yeah. Oh, he would be great for this. He would be so good in Cars Adventures. All right. Sheriff should be the Mafia boss. Yeah. But Ramon's gonna be the one with the paint gun. Sock reveal, anyone? This sock has a hole in it, which is a shame because it's a new sock. Okay, let's get started. I'm just gonna wing it here. Hey, man. No, I want Ramon to do a terrible British accent. Yeah, Sheriff is the corrupt cop who's like secretly working with the Mafia. Okay. Fillmore's gonna do... Sarge will be the one in the front. So Sarge is the most, like, imposing. Or no, Sarge is like the brute guy. Luigi's gonna be the main one. He's like the stereotype of like the small guy who you don't suspect much from. Kind of like Professor Z, I think, would be funny. Ramon... Sarge is the muscle. Ramon is like the guy with the weapon. the guy with the win. Yeah, no, he's gonna do like a really bad. Hello there, I'm Ramon. Ramon, what are you even doing? Wait, Luigi needs to do his detective voice. Remember, he talks like this occasionally. That's the voice I was gonna give Fillmore, but I'll give it to Luigi as a reference to the episodes where he's a detective. And when he speaks, it turns the screen to black and white, but I don't think I'll do that here. Because I don't think that fits the scenario. What do you guys think? Should Luigi speaking change it to black and white? Okay. This should all be able to be done in one take. Yeah, I don't think it fits here. I don't think it fits here, unfortunately. It fits with the detective Luigi, but here it's him doing that voice, but in a different role. He's just using the same voice to play a different character. So let's begin. Come on, Mater. That song was absolutely ridiculous. Why are you doing all these things? Just because you're jealous of Steve Herschel? You're kidding me, Mater. You've got to be... Stop right there, say... Who said that? What the... You are in the territory of the Radiator Springs Gangster Group. Radiator Springs Gangster Group? I thought we were doing a different name. Yeah, honey, wasn't it Radiator Springs Mafia? Radiator Springs Gangster Group, guys. Be quiet, you're all breaking characters. No, wait, that... Alright, I'm gonna restart. I can't believe that, Mater. That was absolutely ridiculous. You didn't need to do that song. You didn't need to be so ridiculous at the restaurant. I can't believe you're doing all this. And all because of... Stop right there, see? Who said that? Oh my gosh. Luigi? You are in the territory of the Radiator Springs Gangster Group. Radiator Springs Gangster Group? I thought it was Radiator Springs Mafia. Wait. Wasn't it Radiator Springs Mob? Whatever, this is all ridiculous anyway. Quiet! It's Radiator Springs Gangster Group. You are all breaking character. You're breaking character too, Luigi. Quiet! Let's try this again. Stop right there, see? You are in the territory of the Radiator Springs Gangster Group. Guys, what is going on here? Oh. No, one last time. Film this baby one more time. Okay. Can't believe I did that. That wasn't... Okay, come on. It was... Okay. I need to figure out how to format things for this scene. Let's go. Alright. Mater, I can't believe you today. This is absolutely ridiculous. First, you take me out to dinner and you act like a total fool and you completely embarrass me. Then you go and sing for me. What's next, huh? Please tell me that this is all over. I got a battery warning, which means it lagged. Great, okay. See how quickly the battery goes down? We got a speeder on this. Any percent speeder on, let's go. I can't believe this, Mater. You're being absolutely ridiculous today. First, you do all that at the restaurant, then you sing to me? What's next, huh? What are you gonna do next? Stop right there, see? Who said that? Oh my gosh, Luigi? You are in the territory of the Radiator Springs Gangster Group. Radiator Springs Gangster Group? I thought it was the Radiator Springs Mafia. Wait. Wasn't it the Radiator Springs Gangster Gang? Quiet! You guys are all breaking character! Oh, it's lagging again? Ugh. Man. Oh, that's not good. Guys, we are not doing too well at this point. Yeah. Alright, I plugged my phone back in because it went down 5% that quickly. This is what I have to do. Ready? I usually... tuners should be there. Oh! I could do that. But the tuners are like... bunch of lag and running gags. I would do that, but I think it's funnier if it's just the Radiator Springs cars, because the tuners could actually be threatening, you know? So, what I'm gonna do instead... I'm gonna plug my computer... I'm gonna plug my phone into my laptop and charge it that way. then I'm gonna put my laptop off camera so that it can be charging while I'm filming. Which is something I never do because I never have battery issues like this. Gonna check my battery again, guys. Hold on a second. I don't know. I don't want to film it after the stream, though, because then that, you know, it's not as authentic. Hold on. Gotta check the battery. The laptop is just an extension cord. We're just using the laptop as a portable charger right now. Okay. Alright, guys. We should be at the end here. We should be... Okay, it should be all good. So, what I'm gonna have to do is find a place to put my laptop. I've never done this before. See, we're experiencing new things on the stream. We're coming up with, like, creative solutions to some problems. I like Mac being there. We don't use Mac enough. Okay. I like the concept of them all immediately breaking character. I'm sorry that this took so long, guys. I wish I'd come up with just using my laptop earlier. Just have to make sure the cord doesn't show up. So I'm gonna keep the cord on my foot. No joke, I'm stepping on it. Today's been absolutely ridiculous, Mater. First, you make a total fool out of me at dinner, then you sing to me after. What's next, huh? What are you doing next? Stop right there, say. What the? Who said that? Luigi? You are in the territory of the Radiator Springs Gangster Group. Hold on. Yeah, wait a second, honey. Wasn't it Radiator Springs Mafia? No. I thought it was Radiator Springs Gangster Gang. No, it's Gangster Group. Now stop. You're all breaking character. Yeah, well, you're breaking character too, Luigi. I like pancakes. Pancakes. Like the red, white, and blue pancakes at Denny's. Those are to die for. If only they sold them year-round. Quiet, Lizzie! You're breaking character too! Okay. Let's try this again. Stop right there, see? You're in the territory of the Radiator Springs Gangster Group. Wait. I thought it was Gangster Gang. Quiet! It's whatever it is. But stop right there, see? Ah! What are you guys doing? Oh, easy. We were paid by Mater to act like gangsters. Yeah, it's all absolutely ridiculous. I didn't want any part in it. Guys, let's do this again. Yeah, a bit too far with Lizzie. You're right. And Lightning goes, what the Luigi? Is what he says there for reference. Okay, try again. I can't believe you today, Mater. First you make an absolute fool out of you and me at the restaurant. Then you sing to me. What's next, huh? What's next? Stop right there! Oh, wait, wrong voice. I can't believe you, Mater. First you make a total fool out of me at the restaurant, then you sing to me. What's next, huh? What's next? Stop right there, say. What the? Luigi? You are in the territory of the Radiator Springs Gangster Group, say. Wait. Yeah, hold on, honey. I thought we were going to be called the Radiator Springs Mafia. No. Wasn't it Radiator? Oh, there's a charger cord. Great, okay. One more time. I can't believe you, Mater. First you make a total fool out of me at the restaurant, then you sing to me. What's next, huh? What's next? Stop right there, say. What the? Luigi? You are in the territory of the Radiator Springs Gangster Group, say. What the? Luigi, what are you doing? You are in the territory of the Radiator Springs Gangster Gang Group. Oh my gosh. Ah! I need to reposition myself. I'm really uncomfortable like this. And if I'm not comfortable, it's not going to turn out well. Ramon, execute Order 66. Okay. I can't believe you, Mater. First you make a total fool out of me at the restaurant, then you sing to me? What's next, huh? What's next? Stop right there, say. What the? Luigi? You are in the territory of the Radiator Springs, that's my leg. I can't believe this, Mater. First you make a total fool out of me at the restaurant. Then you embarrass me by singing to me. What's next, huh? What's next? Stop right there, see? What the? Luigi? Guys, what are you doing? You are in the territory of the Radiator Springs Gangster Group. Wait. Wasn't it Radiator Springs Gangster Gang? Shh! Be quiet! Be quiet, Ramon! Yeah, man. You're wait. That's a name tag got stuck under here. Name tag for Pixar Fest Sally. Thank you for telling me that, Robin. Okay. Okay, here we go. Focus. Speed. I am speed. Alright. I can't believe this, Mater. First, you take me out to dinner for no reason, and you make an absolute fool out of me. I can't believe this, Mater. First, you take me out to dinner and you make an absolute fool out of me. Then, you sing to me and completely embarrass me. What's next, huh? What's next? Stop right there, see? What the? Luigi? You are in the territory of the Radiator Springs Gangster Gang. Ha ha! Wait a second, man. Wasn't that Radiator Springs Gangster Group? Shh! Quiet, Ramon! You're breaking character! I'm breaking character, you're breaking character, man! You're doing the wrong accent! So are you! You were supposed to be British! Oh, right there! I forgot I was supposed to be British! Right then, hold on! Stop right there! All of you are violating the Radiator Springs Gangster Code something... Oh, man. I'm gonna cut after he says it's the Gangster Gang. Guys, we're gonna take an earlier cut of when he reveals that they're the Gangster Gang. And then we're gonna start a new scene, okay? Because I liked some of the earlier versions of that. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take an earlier cut of that, and now we're gonna cut to him arguing with Ramon. Alright, we'll take one where he goes, quiet, you're breaking character. I'll cut one for where he says breaking character. We'll figure that out in editing. Okay, so we're gonna start somewhere else. We're gonna take like the one that went the furthest. Whichever one I think is my favorite. Which is, you know, how actual filmmaking works. We're gonna go with one of the other takes. It's not usually how I do Cars Adventures. You know, actually, I'll do it sometimes. I'm gonna get the best take, because I don't think... I want to move past this part, and I think some past ones were better, and that I could just edit it to be better. You know, splice together what comes next. You know what? Forget it. We'll do it one last time like this. Yeah, I would be a billionaire. I'd be in space like Jeff Bezos, okay? I can't believe this, Mater. First, you take me out to dinner and make a complete fool out of me. Then you embarrass me by singing to me. What's next, huh? What's next? Stop right there, see? You are in the territory of the Radiator Springs Gangster Gang. Wait. Wasn't it the Gangster Group? I thought it was the Radiator Springs Mafia. I thought it was Radiator Springs Gangster Guys. No, stop! Stop, guys, stop breaking characters! Mater paid us to pretend to be gangsters and pretend to attack McQueen, okay? We need to do that. Hey, you're the only one breaking character, Luigi. Go back to doing your voice. Alright, say... Mater, you paid everybody to make them act like gangsters? Shh! Quiet, buddy. They're acting. I mean, they're about to attack you. They're really dangerous, the Radiator Springs Gangster Gang. Mater, these are my friends. That is my wife back there. Hello? This is absolutely ridiculous, Mater. What are you doing? Stop right there. You're trespassing in our territory. You know what that means? Get him, Guido! Guido, you didn't even take my tires out. Ha ha ha! Evil pit stop! Ha ha! Pit. What is this, Mater? Ramon! Attack him! Alright there. You got that right, love? I'm gonna go do that. Ramon, what is your accent? Shh. Quiet, man. Mater said he wanted to do this, okay? Because he wants to prove his loyalty to you as a friend or something. So just let me do this. Pew, 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 pew. Oh no! Oh no! What a dangerous weapon you're... No, we're gonna restart from Ramon saying, let me do this. Now watch out there, or I'm gonna shoot you with my paint gun. I mean my very dangerous weapon that fires things that are more dangerous than paint. Yeah. Whew. Way to keep this video up on YouTube, huh? Yeah, good thing. You know, if he said that he was actually firing bullets, then we'd be... Nah. Tybricks character with the townies art. Thank you. There's a spider there. We'll get rid of that. Sorry about that. Shh. Okay, alright. Now watch out, as I'm about to shoot you with this very dangerous weapon that's totally not a paint gun, and shoot something that's far, far more dangerous. Why am I Australian now? Or I'm gonna shoot you with something that's far more dangerous. Now watch out, as I shoot you with something far more dangerous than paint. Is it just me, or is he starting to sound more Australian than British? Shh, quiet, honey. Alright, I'm getting ready to shoot you on 3, 2, 1. Pew, pew. No! Got lag again? Man, that one was good. Lag for you might not be lag for everyone, depending on the case. Okay, it might just be for him. Okay, well, I'll do it again anyway. Now watch out as I shoot you with this very dangerous weapon that totally doesn't just shoot paint. Is it just me, or is he starting to sound Australian? Shh, be quiet, Fillmore. You're breaking character again. No, that didn't work. Now watch out as I shoot you with this very dangerous weapon that definitely doesn't just shoot out paint. Is it just me, or is he breaking character again? No, wait. Now watch out there as I shoot you with this weapon that definitely doesn't just shoot out paint. Is it just me, or is he starting to sound more Australian? Shh, be quiet, Fillmore. He's doing a great performance. I'm gonna shoot you on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pew, pew. No! Lightning. I'm sorry. Mater, why are you moving so slowly? I hope this proves to you that I'm a better friend to you than Steve Herschel. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Cut it out! Cut it out, everybody! Mater, cut it out! Sarge, Fillmore, Ramon, and your ridiculous accent. Luigi, your accent was pretty good. Everybody quiet! Mater! I'm still your friend, and I will still always be your friend. I don't even know what you're going on about. I don't even like Steve Herschel. The guy always just shows up and bothers me. And just because he does that doesn't mean I'm not friends with you anymore. You don't need to do anything to prove your worth. Mater, you and I have been friends for 15 years now, okay? Our friendship isn't going away. I've been able to put up with you for this long. I mean, I'll keep putting up with you. That sounds kind of mean, but you get what I mean, right? Yeah, buddy. It's not putting up with you, Mater. It's a friendship, okay? I care about you, and I really like you because you're my best friend. Sometimes you take things too far. Like this. But you don't need to do anything to prove your friendship to me. Oh, thanks, buddy. That was really nice of you. Well, guys, since Lightning and I resolved everything, I will not be paying you the $7 that I promised all of y'all. Aw, come on, man. What the ripoff? Can't believe you, man. What a scam. I wanted my $7 for pretending to be a gangster. I didn't even speak. Like, I didn't say a single thing, but, you know, it's kind of mean that I don't get $7. Come on, so... Wait. Seriously? I don't get my $7? Hold on. What happens? Seriously? I don't get my $7? I came all the way from my party supply job. Wait. Seriously? I don't get my $7? Ugh. I came all the way here. I had to cancel my party supply delivery run for today. And I don't even get my $7. Ah! Alright, it lagged at Patrick, but we're cutting Patrick, so it's all good. What? I don't get $7? Man, that would be enough to afford Denny's American pancakes. Wait. Seriously? I don't get my $7? That would have been enough to afford Denny's red, white, and blue pancakes. Love those pancakes. Wish they were available year-long. And that is a wrap. Oh my gosh. Guys, this stream took an hour and 40 minutes. But thank you all so much for joining this stream, for everyone for helping me out, joining me, making a whole episode of Cars Adventures. This one is going to be so funny. It might be a little short, but it's easily one of my favorite Cars Adventures episodes in recent memory. And I'm so glad I had all of you guys along to make the episode with me. Whew, that took a long time, but I'm so proud of how it turned out. And I am very proud. So, from me to all of you guys, huge thank you. I be the duck, I'm sure she agrees. Applause. Yes. Thank you, 95 fan, once again. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to edit, to go through this stream and edit things together. Thank you guys so much. You'll be seeing this video up tomorrow. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.